morning, everybody. Welcome back for another morning in paradise. I'm with my mom now. We're doing a little morning walk into town and we're gonna go to the bakery. We were gonna try to get some baked goods yesterday, but it was 9 o'clock by the time we made it to the market, so everything was closing down pretty much. The plan today is to get some baked goods and then grab, at least for myself, grab a bit of an iced coffee on the way back to the Airbnb, and then we're just gonna have some breakfast and go swimming. It's gonna be a pretty nice and simple day today. I hope you have a good rest of your morning. We'll be chatting again very soon. Welcome back. We're now at the coffee shop. We're just having coffee kind of just in the middle of the street. So yesterday we went to Hvar was the name of the coffee shop. Today we're going to a place called Back Lane. So they also do a really vibey sort of like cocktail bar thing in the evenings. I think that's definitely on our list to try. Maybe tonight? Well, definitely before we leave. It was really cute. They like project a movie onto the wall. It's just a very nice little experience. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. It's cute, right? So there's like little kind of set up here. See, my mom got the macchiato. I got my usual, which is an iced Americano. That's kind of it, guys. It's time to have some coffee. Cheers. Hope you're having coffee wherever you are, or tea, or whatever you like. Very nice, very lovely. Good way to start the day. And then we're gonna head back, have some proper breakfast, and go for a swim. That is the plan. So we'll see you in the water. Hello guys. We finished a bit of a morning dip and it's now time to take a bit of a break, have some coffee, have a little bit of a snack, put some laundry to wash, and then we're gonna come right back down and wrap up the rest of the day in the water. Got some beautiful, how gorgeous, beautiful scene. Sun is especially strong at this point in the day, so it's good to take a little bit of a break from the sun. I came up with a kind of ingenious way to get the umbrella to stick into a rock so that we have a little bit of shade, a little bit of coverage while we're out there. And now it's pretty much the perfect spot. The only thing missing is a bit of cushioning on the rocks. Let's go enjoy our snack and continue to enjoy this view. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to head out to dinner and I wanted to show you my outfit. So I'm wearing this gorgeous YSL polka dot dress that I absolutely love to wear. It has this lovely low back in it, and of course the keyhole design in the front is kind of the best part of the dress. I just think it's such a pretty dress. I think it's a silk blend as well, so it's very easy, breezy, effortless to wear around. And then for the bag of the evening, you can probably already guess which bag I'm going to be wearing. It's going to be this lime mini Kelly. I just think it's such a nice pop of color with the black and white kind of ensemble. I haven't put my shoes on just yet, but I'm going to be wearing the same Alaya dupes that I've been wearing pretty much the whole holiday, and I think I'll be wearing them for pretty much every holiday going forward. I want to just reposition this very quickly so that you can kind of see the dress and the look in all its glory. How cute, am I right? How lovely is this? It's such a pretty dress, and I think it shows off my tan really quite nicely. And like I said, such a nice pop of color with the lime mini Kelly. So that's kind of it. We're gonna head into town. We're gonna head for dinner. My mom is craving some grilled octopus, so that's the plan. We're gonna have some grilled octopus. I'm gonna take you into town with us. Then tomorrow is our big boat day. I absolutely cannot wait for the boat day. That's gonna be so much fun. You can see the sea is just absolutely gorgeous behind me today. It's been such a beautiful day to just be swimming and enjoying the sea. There's still some people out there tanning and swimming, but we decided to wrap up a little bit early so we could do our laundry and all that good stuff. Oh, I think I made things a little bit crooked. Hopefully that's all right. That's kind of the update for the evening. We'll be chatting again soon. Bye, everybody. We're here at the restaurant now, and it is very crowded, so we're just waiting for a table to open up. We were told it will take around 15 minutes. There's at least 6, maybe more people ahead of us waiting for a table at this restaurant. But it's meant to be really good, family-owned and run seafood restaurant. We're just waiting for our table. The plan is to have some octopus once we get in there. That's kind of the specialty dish, so we'll be sharing that with you once we get in, and a bit of salad. Can't wait. Welcome everybody to boat day. So we are on the boat now. We've docked, I guess is the right word. We've come to some sort of a stop, and we're here on the island Viz. You can kind of see it behind me. It's absolutely gorgeous. The water is so blue, so clear, so lovely. The skipper took us here because we just wanted to go somewhere we could swim and just enjoy a pretty relaxed and chilled boat day. And so this was his suggestion. It is gorgeous. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. Can you see how beautifully clear and blue the water is? It's pretty unreal. I can only hope the camera is capturing the beauty of it. And then, yeah, we're just relaxing. We only got here a few minutes ago. It's such a lovely, lovely day. We're gonna be sailing for pretty much the rest of the day, so I'll take you around with us in case this might inspire some travel destinations for you. We have brought snacks and drinks with us and those sorts of things. So we're not going to be doing any sort of dining while we're here, but we might stop into town and go look around the old town. So I'll definitely take you with us for that. I'm gonna go dive in. My mom's already in for swimming. I'm gonna go join her in a minute. See you guys soon. This beach that we're coming to now was apparently voted the best beach in all of Europe in 2017, if I'm quoting the right year. And we're coming up on it right now. It is really strikingly gorgeous. It's basically a beach settled between two massive cliff sides, but it is very popular, it seems like, for some sightseeing. So there's quite a queue of boats here as well. I'll see how much of it I can kind of capture for you. But if you can see here, let's take a point. So the two cliffs, you have the beach right there, and you can see kind of how little swimming zone is here beyond the boats. It is very striking. It's a really, really gorgeous sense of landscape. Okay, our boat is queuing up to the front here. See if we can kind of get docked in, give you a better view. Stunning. Truly, truly, just very striking. Beach was really, really lovely. Sadly, I couldn't take you with me because I'm not skilled enough of a swimmer to be able to protect a sensitive electronic device while swimming. We are watching these kids. I'm going to zoom in on the video so you can see it, but we're watching these, I think, Spanish kids do a bit of cliff jumping here, which I like to make clear is not recommended nor allowed, but c'est la vie. They are going at it in a proper row. I think it's been like a good chain of 5 or 10 of them. So far the girls have been the better divers versus the boys. Just technique, far better technique. We'll see how this lady here fares. Dos, tres. Nice. Not bad at all. This area is really beautiful. Actually, while I was sitting there at the beach, I'm gonna see if I can insert some photos, just Google images or something like that for you so you can kind of get an idea of what it would look like. It reminded me a lot from a scene in the Studio Ghibli movie Porco Rosso, which I'm gonna see if I can insert that as well, or at least a photo of what I'm trying to refer to. Basically, it's where Porco lives. To me, that little cove there looks exactly like where Porco lives, and this island here is about an hour by boat from Italy. So in the lore of the world of Porco Rosso, it would fit perfectly with kind of his situation where he was living somewhere in the Adriatic, a little bit away from Italy. When the war broke out, Miyazaki was inspired by the war breaking out here when he was creating that film. So I think it all fits. Ooh, that was a really bad jump. Oh God, they like fell on their back. It was really bad. It's been beautiful, very lively, as you can tell. It's full of folks here, very touristy sort of destination, but I think worth your while. Though it is a bit crowded, I think it's very much worth your while. It's something that I really don't think you're going to be able to experience anywhere else. So I would certainly recommend it. It's a lovely little spot. I'll check in with you the next time we dock somewhere. Bye guys. It is really quite cute. Just want to share it with you. How nice this is. So the plan is our skipper. Ooh, sladoled. Oh, sladoled di kafa sada. Hey. Our skipper is going to have some lunch. And in the meantime, we're going to walk around and have a coffee and I think some ice cream as well while we're here. And it is such a unique little island. It looks so different. The main town looks so different from anywhere else we've been. Certainly very different than your usual sort of Croatian architecture. For me, it reminds me quite a bit of Malta, or even when we were in Mallorca, it reminds me a bit of that as well. As we walk around, I'm going to film a little bit more, but hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea of what we're up to. Alright guys, we are here at a coffee bar. We've had our coffee and we're just taking a little bit of time to ourselves before we have some ice cream. The plan is just to get some very refreshing, very delicious gelato before we head back on to the boat. And yeah, I think it's really lovely. I really enjoyed this little detour. I think it was really cute to see this town. I know I already showed you quite a lot of just us walking through the streets, but it is just really, really, really charming. Like I said, for me it's very unique. So during the war, this island was a very protected military base, and so tourism was blocked here during the full duration of the war. The only people allowed in and out of the island were soldiers and then locals. So that's kind of why this island has such a very, very different look and feel compared to other places you'll go in Croatia. It was very much isolated. More recently, tourism has started to really pick up here, and it's starting to open up and starting to be a lot more accessible. So a really nice option if you're looking for something very much off the beaten path, and it's just gorgeous. But this is a very unique experience. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Welcome to our latest little beach. It's been really, really gorgeous. Yet again, the beach itself is all the way back there, so I wasn't able to take you to see it. But I'm gonna see if I can insert some photos I find. It's super, super nice. Only word of caution is tends to attract some jellyfish, so do be mindful of that if you decide to kind of swim around this way. But it's stunning. Look how clear, gorgeous the water is. It's just so beautiful. You can almost see right through it without even needing any sort of snorkel or scuba gear. It's really lovely. We're quite lucky. There's no other boats here at the moment, but there have been quite a few. So we've just gotten quite a nice little quiet moment. Hello everybody, welcome to our, I believe, last stop of the day. We stopped one place right before this and I didn't really film too much there. It was kind of a quick little pit stop somewhere called the Blue Lagoon, but because it was rather windy, we didn't stay for too long. But we're here now in the actual Pekleni Islands, and you can see how lovely the water is. It is clear blue, absolutely gorgeous, very nice and calm. And we're going to just go for a little bit more of a swim while we're here. It's nice and cool, very refreshing. It's about 5 o'clock at this point in the day, so after this we're pretty much going to be wrapping up and heading back to our apartment and just relaxing, having a cup of tea, enjoying the view from the terrace, and wrapping up the day. This background almost feels like a screensaver from a computer behind me, don't you think? Just looks crazy. This should be like an automatic one that they offer you on your iPhone. It's just super, super lovely, very calming, very relaxing, and I can't wait to get in the water and take a swim. So I think I'm gonna leave us here for now, and we'll be reporting back very, very soon. Let's go for a dip. To show you how salty my whole body is, look how much salt there is just from swimming. Isn't that kind of crazy? I think it's kind of crazy. Figured out a floaty system that would allow me to record while actually in the water. I'm only a bit disappointed I didn't think of this idea sooner, or else I could have actually shown you some of the little beaches that weren't really accessible by boat. But hey, I'm glad I came up with it at all. I look a little bit silly, but it's all for being able to share this properly. So let me turn the camera around so you can actually see the good stuff here. Look how lovely that water is. It is just outstanding. So gorgeous. You can pretty much see straight down into the water, which is pretty amazing. I'm gonna put you guys away so you're nice and safe and dry. And then we'll check in again at the next stop. But I do think after this we're just calling it a day because it's already 5 and I think we are wrapping up at 7 o'clock. Hello everybody, I'm back. We're leaving now, so we wrapped up cleaning up, showered, dressed, and a bit of a travel outfit, and we're ready to go to Dublin. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me here in Croatia. Really hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Croatia, and I hope you enjoyed just traveling around with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye everybody.